is going to be interesting. Just been manifesting this, so bring it on. How's it going? Any reason for the Oh yeah, I gave you a big smile.
Yeah.
I'm just going for a run, so.
Yeah, righto. Are you in license?
I'm actually not travelling.
Sorry?
I'm actually not travelling at the moment, so I don't have to produce it.
Not travelling?
No.
Right.
I'm not travelling, I'm parked.
You were just driving?
No, I was travelling.
We observe you driving a motor vehicle.
Travelling a motor vehicle, get it right, guys.
You were driving
and put that away, because that's not happening, and if you do, that's forced. And we're going to have a problem. Because I'm not here to deal with you guys, I'm here to take your bosses to court. So if you really want to play this game, I'm ready to go.
If you want to play the game, I'm ready to go.
Okay, let's go. Where are we going?
Right, so
what's that mean?
Have you got a Victorian driver's license?
What exactly does that mean?
A motor vehicle in Victoria.
I'm sorry, we can't film this. Yes, it's just filming.
So under the Road Safety Act, you're driving a motor vehicle on a...
Oh, this is... I'm not interested. It's all words. It's all a religious construct. And you cannot impose your religious observance onto I. So
as a driver,
unless you can produce the law that allows you to do that. Sorry, it's a bit rude. Unless you can produce the law that allows you. It's natural. It breaks down just like paper filters. That's why I use paper filters if I have to roll a joint. Pardon?
What was that? A filter?
A chewy. Organic, natural. That's just how I roll.
So this vehicle is registered?
It can't be. No, it can't be registered.
Chloe?
Who's that? Are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact, you can't.
Strap in, folks. Today's encounter is one of the wildest sovereign citizen showdowns you'll ever see. From the very beginning, this couple insists they're beyond the reach of the law, declaring their house and car as private territory. They even reject their own family name, demand it be written in lowercase, and accuse the police of being mercenaries for Washington, D.C. It's a surreal opening that quickly spirals into a collision between fantasy and cold, hard reality.
Or are you trying to impose the government's religious observance of name, age, address, title, subject, word? Because 116 of the Constitution states that you cannot impose your religious observance onto I.
Constitution of?
Australian Constitution. Hang on, I got that too. I sure can. Here we go.
So Chloe,
Are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact, you can't show me living word. What's Chloe? What's that? Is that a word? Are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact, you can't show me living word. I've just produced the first fact on the record.
Your name is Chloe.
Doesn't matter. No, it's not my name. Are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact, you can't show me living word. This is the third time on the record. There is no conversation here. We go to court. Okay, we don't have a conversation here. Yeah.
As a driver,
I do not have to.
As I've observed you driving,
are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact, you can't force rape me. You cannot force rape me on the record.
Do you want to blow into it?
I fucking know. Okay. I'm sorry, but I do not want you to touch me, touch I, or anything. Hang on, Constitution. I don't need a license to travel. Hello, Constitution.
I'm not talking about you driving. I'm talking about you.
So what's your reason? So what's the reason for refusing to undergo a permit?
Well, I'm not. I don't need to. Am I a slave?
As a driver of a motor vehicle in Victoria.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to. No.
Exactly.
That's fine. Exactly. But I'm saying under law you are required.
But I'm not under your law because I'm not a subject or an object. Victoria. Are you conspiring to commit murder?
We're gonna.
Fact, you can't show me living word. Or are you trying to impose the government's religious observance of name, age, address, title, subject?
Final chance. If you refuse to provide us with a breath test into disqualified for 3 times.
I don't mind. I don't need to travel. I don't need a driver's license.
Are you still at it?
Are you conspiring to commit murder?
Okay,
Fact, you can't show me living word. Can you show me a living word?
I don't know what that means.
Exactly. So don't try and tell me I'm a word.
Can you describe
Am I a word?
What is a living word?
Exactly.
If we don't know,
you can't tell us anything. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Here's a bunch of words.
Cool.
I'll give you an example.
Are they
Here's a bunch of words. Words, speak to them. Can you hear them?
No, they're not.
Can you hear them?
They're not speaking back to me.
No, exactly. They are words. You cannot produce a living word.
Okay, so as you've refused to provide us with the breath tests, you received some documentation.
Well, I don't know. That's not genuine either. It's words. It's all religious construct.
We lost a license in
I don't need it. I don't need a license. Don't you understand this?
You need one to drive though. which you
I'm not
don't.
driving.
So, alright.
That's
So
all you
which-
got. Oh, come on,
Also,
don't go yet. This is too
registration-
The
easy.
number
The
plates, we're
registration's
going to take them
currently
as
You
well.
can't, you're not allowed to take it
We
Why
are.
aren't we allowed to
because
take
that's
not
private
real.
property and you've tried to do this in Nagambie and it didn't work so well for you.
Well, we
Also,
took
you
the
tried to
parent
do this, you
Well-
also tried to do this in Byron Bay and you gave them back because technically you have no authority to take them because they're private. They're not property of the
We
state.
do have
Don't
authority to
touch
take
me.
them. I'm not touching you.
Then
I'm putting my
back
hand in
away
front of
from
you
my
to
face,
prevent
'cause
you
now
from
you're
going
in
in my
my
offsider.
face.
You're in my space.
All right. Well then, this is at the moment I have use of this property.
Okay.
All right, and in Byron Bay, they could not take my plates
Well,
because
under
it
the
was
Road
not
Safety
their
Act,
property.
we are allowed
I'm
to
not
take-
under acts
Yes, you are.
because I'm not an subject or an object,
In the state of
which
Victoria,
is dead.
I do not care about.
In court,
whatever
it
your
doesn't
authority
matter
is.
if you care
In
about
court,
this
they don't
because
care about your
hang
mumbo
on.
jumbo there. They care
Hang on.
about Victorian
How about you
legislation.
look up
where under the
McGill
Road
versus
Safety
Till
Act-
at the Supreme Court?
Okay.
Look up McGill versus Judge
Pull it up for me
McGill.
and I'll give it a read. But
Yep.
at this moment, we're taking the plates.
Well, you can't take
Under the
property
Road
that's
Safety
not
Act, you can't
yours.
have
That's my
fake
property.
plates on the
Yeah,
road.
You can't take property that's not yours. If you want to do this, let's go to court. But you're not going to come here and take
You're
property
fixing
that I
false
have
plates
use
to the
of.
car.
Yeah, for over
I
two
can
and a
try
half
get 'em off.
years now.
Okay.
For over
Okay.
2.5 years.
Go
Right,
for your
so
run
let's
when
go
you
to
get back.
court. And we'll go through this. But here,
Sure.
this is not where anything's going to get settled.
As I told you
We have
before,
to
you'll
take
receive
this
stuff
to your
in the mail
bosses.
about going to
And
court.
that's fine. I'll be looking forward to that.
Awesome.
But in the meantime, you take this and you're just going to end up in more trouble. Or at least your bosses
well,
are. So
I can-
please step away.
I'll try
Please
and
step
back
away.
up.
Please do not touch the stuff that I have use of. You have no rights. Get back in your travel.
Ones
Just
anyway.
let's go. It's pointless. Please remove it.
Yeah,
I have
come off
use
then.
of
If you
this
want to go for your
vehicle.
run, by the time you
I
get back,
have
we'll
use
have them off.
of this vehicle. Do not touch my vehicle. I have protection. No, I'm
I'm not
allowed
gonna bother,
to.
'cause
Thank
when-
you.
it's not
I
gonna
do
work anyway.
appreciate that. It's not. So
You'll
thank you.
receive a
Don't.
summons in the mail.
Doesn't matter. That's what I've been waiting for, and yous are only the stepping stone to get to court. So thank you for finally turning up. And
It's great that these
Apparently.
people like-
there is, because you should look up McGill versus Till in the Supreme
You should
Court
look
of
up Victorian
Queensland.
legislation that's-
Yes, which only you're subject to because you're an object. You're subject to this constitution. Well, it's in here. 116. Okay, 116 states. Now you're insulting. Yeah, sorry, it's just not going to work today. If you want to take my
alright.
plates,
No,
go
I'm
to
just
court.
reading it.
Go to court and have a go.
Fine.
Okay, 116 of the Constitution. You can't yank it because you're going to break my property that I have use of.
Well, then remove them for me.
Why would I do that? Take your clothes off for me.
All right, everyone, this is where things really escalate. The officers politely ask for a straightforward breathalyzer test, but instead of cooperating, the couple falls back on their scripted line. We do not contract. They repeat it endlessly, as if words alone could undo the law. Tension builds until, at 1816, the officers finally draw the line. The man is placed under arrest. That's when chaos erupts. The couple shouts that the car is private property and dares the police to make a move.
116, Commonwealth not to impose legislation, alright? You're subject to this. And you can't show me a law that allows you to impose your religious observance onto I.
We're not religious.
I'm not religious
Okay,
in any
if
way, shape or form.
You might not be, but you with that uniform on, under a commissioner of 103.2, you are. Because you're under a
3.2.
yes. Well, you're under a constitution, which is you're subject to by law because you've sworn in. And the commissioner,
I didn't swear on it.
it wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. When you go to court, you've got a commissioner
Yeah.
who's the boss,
Under Reformation.
and they can't do what they're doing.
If, I'm not religious in any way.
You don't need to. It's not personal. It's who you stand for. It's the government. You're a government representative. Are you not? You represent the government, and that's a religious construct. It's an ABN number
you're not
overseas.
religious?
It's irrelevant.
No, I'm
You're not allowed to judge me. No test in public trust or
I'm not judging you at all. I'm just asking you.
No, but I can hold you to it because you're part of a constitution. You're an object and a subject. I ain't. I is not.
Charging you under the Road Safety Acts.
The acts don't
irrespective
apply
of
to
your-
I. Are you conspiring to commit murder? Facts
You're in
can't show
Victoria,
me
you're
a
covered by
living word. So,
legislation. We'll see you
and
in
guess
court.
what? Guess what the name does?
What?
Nothing.
Name.
If I say I'm a name, I'm dead, aren't I? We're in the dead world. This isn't going to make sense to you. They don't teach you this stuff, but the Supreme Court knows. And there's already one precedent set.
We're
So
not going
you
to
guys,
Supreme Court, we'll see you at the magistrates.
yeah, but that's fine. We're
I
taking
feel
this all
pretty
the way to
alive
the
in
high.
this world.
I feel like
But you're not, because you're a subject. You say you're a name.
Do you
Names are
feel
dead.
alive though? Like, do you?
If I
in
don't,
general life,
if
what
I
do
do
you-
not call myself anything, then yes, I'm living, and everything I do is an exercise, and I have free will to exercise. Everything I do is
Yeah,
an
we'll go for an
exercise.
exercise and we'll take your plates off and we'll see you later.
Well, you can't.
Okay.
You think you can. All right, your funding's been so slashed it's not funny. There's hardly any of yous out there on the road. It's taken a year and a half to get pulled over, finally, so I can try and get to court. Okay, there are people breaking into op shops that I work at. There are people breaking into churches that I attend to.
Yeah.
And you're here trying to tell me that I'm breaking some law. I have not hurt anyone, haven't committed fraud, haven't committed
Saying
theft.
you have, but you've still.
And you're imposing your will onto me. So who's really in trouble here? Who's really in trouble? An offence isn't a law.
An offence under the Road Safety Act.
But the acts are only subject to objects and subjects. I'm not either of those.
None of those words you said just made sense.
I'm not a word.
Under
So you
subjects and
cannot
objects.
force your subjects and objects. They're things.
Uh-huh. That's
Okay.
the sort of thing your constitution that you're apparently operating
No,
under
no.
is a-
I'm not operating under it. I'm holding use to it.
Okay.
Okay? I'm holding use to it because what yous are doing, not many people know this stuff, and you certainly do not. You're not taught it. It's not your
You don't know
fault.
the Road Safety Act.
I don't need to because I'm not
Yes, you
subject
do. You're
to it.
operating a motor vehicle. in
It's
Victoria.
I'm free to travel. I have the free
You're
right to
driving.
exercise. No, driving is a techno
driving?
term for commerce. Am I in doing business right now, or am I
Can
privately?
I ask a genuine
Yes.
question? If you're involved in a crash, and
It's irrelevant. I go
And
to
you're
court.
driving-
I go to
Just
court.
a
It doesn't
hypothetical.
matter
It's a
because
hypothetical, and say someone like T-bones you,
well,
would you want
I
us to
deal
come
with
and
it.
like deal with him? It's a genuine
Well, I
question.
don't need to because I deal with my own issues. I don't
So
call
you
out
wouldn't
for
care
anybody.
if that person.
Everyone's,
dealt with.
you know, licenses and registration, all that has only been around for so long. It hasn't always been around. So we used to deal with things differently.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because we used to not have cars.
Not a
Now
lot.
we've got cars.
Well, there are a lot more
Now
cars, but it
everyone has
doesn't
a
matter
car.
because
We
at the
need
end
to
of the
have
day, the
laws
birth
to protect
certificate.
people while driving.
Yes, I understand that, but it doesn't matter. I'm not hurting anyone. Have I committed a crime, theft, or no?
You have committed a crime.
No, I
Under
haven't.
the Road
Where's the
Safety Act?
victim? Acts aren't.
Statute.
That's not law, mate.
It's
Law
law.
is do not force your will on others.
How
That's
come
the golden
normal
law.
People go to court every day when
Because they don't know who they're not. And I'm telling you, I'm not a name. So
Alright.
stop conspiring to commit murder or force your religious observance onto I. That's
Again,
all I'm
well, we're
saying.
gonna leave
You're
it.
not going to
Um,
understand this.
so, like,
well, don't, because
why
you've got
are
time.
Chloe,
No.
so we're
Are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact. You can't take it as a yes. Because then you're
I
imposing
just
your
wanna know,
will
what is
onto me.
murder? What relevance does conspiring to
You
commit
calling
murder
me a name is dead.
So what do
Okay,
we-
you guys
what
went
do
to
we-
school. When you're moving and exercising and you're doing a doing word, that's verbing. It's a verb.
Yeah,
What's the opposite?
of a verb.
Yeah. What,
Still also
maybe. I'm
a
not sure. What's
verb.
the other
Doing or
one?
not doing a
No.
verb.
What's a name? It's dead. It's an object.
So what do you go
What's
by?
an
noun?
object?
What do you
Yes,
go
a
by
noun.
if not Chloe
So-
being your birth name?
So what do you?
No, that's the birth certificate.
Yeah, but what do you call yourself then?
I don't have it. I have my own.
So when
I don't have a
you're
name. I don't have to
dad,
call.
when you're
Yeah, but that's
yeah,
private.
what
When
do
you
call
guys
your-
want to do
Call
business,
you X or
you guys want to do business. Family's different. I have a different name. It's not even the Chloe corporate one. Okay, but when someone comes to me and says Chloe, they want to do business.
Okay.
So I say, hang on. You're either conspiring to
Call
commit
him
murder.
Lewis, I'm not meaning to do business. It's just his name. I'm
Yes,
talking
and you
to
can
my
use.
person.
Yes, but in a court of law, you're going to get in trouble because you've taken something that's not yours. You didn't create the birth certificate.
Sorry.
You didn't create the birth certificate. Plus, you were conceived well before the birth certificate. So your mummy and daddy named you after. Probably 12 months after. You're already born. So a name isn't who and what you are. It's just what people call you. And in the dead world, a name is dead. But you as
The dead
not a name, you can't even describe yourself because I can't describe myself. I can't see the front of me and I can't see the back of me. So how can I tell you I'm a thing?
Can you see front of yourself?
No, exactly. And you
Right,
can't
yeah.
see in here.
Yeah.
But that's
Very
magic.
well. Cool. All
It's
right.
irrelevant.
Thanks, Chloe.
Alright.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any questions?
I think that's about it.
Tried to ask
Alright.
very muddy answers.
Well, thank you.
Well, we'll see you around. Thank you.
Here it is, the final showdown. The couple locks themselves inside their car, screaming that it's private property and that the law has no hold over them. Officers escalate the situation, issuing warnings and even checking in with the prosecutor. The tension hits a breaking point when police move to smash the window, while the pair frantically shout about imaginary rights and contracts. Chaos erupts as the officers finally announce the arrest and take control by force. Music, silver plate. Music, Washington, D.C. technique.
Non.
On est en retard.
Là, c'est ça. Je dépends de la juridiction d'un commun locaux. Tribunal du peuple, par le peuple et pour le peuple. Et c'est ma pièce d'identité et c'est mon permis de conduire. Si. Ben, alors sachez que le code de la route, c'est un code, c'est pas une loi et c'est qu'un arrêté depuis 1922, non signé dans le journal officiel du Code civil français. Ah bah oui, on va jouer, si vous voulez. C'est Pierre, de la famille Legrand par lui dire. C'est Pierre, de la famille Legrand par lui dire.
En minuscule, s'il vous plaît.
Je n'appartiens plus à l'entreprise République Française Présidence. Bah oui, c'est une société depuis 1947. Et vous êtes aussi enregistré à la SEC Washington DC sous un numéro Guns and Brass Street qui appartient à Washington DC, ce qui fait de vous des mercenaires sur le sol français. Bah faites des recherches, vous verrez que j'ai raison.
C'est fini ça.
Et c'est un code de la route, c'est pas une obligation, c'est pas une loi. Et pour le contrôle technique, c'est pareil, c'est un arrêté. Un arrêté qui n'a pas été renouvelé. Est-ce que j'ai tué, est-ce que j'ai volé? Non. Vous êtes que soi-disant des gardiens de la paix. Voilà.
Et on aimerait bien avoir vos matricules, s'il vous plaît, aussi. Ouais, bah, oui, parce que justement... Eh ben, c'est pas grave, mais je prends mes matricules quand même. Parce que si quelqu'un est hors la loi, c'est pas nous.